welcome to this press conference, the second of the day here in Monastir. Congratulations on the win, Coach and Omar. And we'd like to ask you, Coach and player, to share your thoughts on this game and also give your overview, your impressions on these 3 games of competition here in Monastir.
Yeah, if I may, I'm not going to talk about tonight's game, even though I thought our team played really well. And I'm not going to talk about these last 3 games. What I want to talk about is a decision that was made that the Tunisian Basketball Federation and myself will not continue their cooperation. Even though we won AfroBasket in 2021, and with this win, we still have a chance to qualify for the World Cup as possibly the 5th team. So what I would like to do at this point in time is just, number one, thank my team. I thought that, they did a great job winning the championship, and they kept fighting. Especially this window was really hard with all the injuries and the late arrivals and all of that. I have nothing bad to say about my guys, and I thought they grew. Almost all of them got better, and so I'm very happy with our team in general and its development. I want to thank our staff, all the people that they do all the unseen and unnoticed work, the physios and the team doctor, and Azu, our team manager. Obviously, the 3 assistant coaches who did a fantastic job. And so that's it for me, and I really enjoyed these 2.5 years here. Unexpectedly, they came to a stop, but that's the nature of the business, and I think we're going to part ways as friends, and that's how it's supposed to be. No dirty laundry is going to be washed, not with me for sure. So thanks again, to everybody, the Federation, the Tunisian people, but especially my players and my staff. They did a great job, and so winning AfroBasket, I think, for all of us was a tremendous success, and I'll never forget that experience. So thank you again, and and I don't want to compare myself to him, but Obama said Obama out, and so now it's Barman out. Thank you.
Okay, Coach, thank you for these explanations. Omar, we just find out that, just learned that the coach is leaving. What was it like working with Coach Dick Baumann over the past few years?
It was amazing. It was amazing to work with Coach Dick. We really I would just want to say thank you to the coach for a wonderful period that we worked together. He really showed us the right way to play, offensively, defensively. We had really nice memories together, and for sure we will not forget him to the work that he put, and in the court and outside the court he showed us how to live together, how to play basketball together. And like he said, this is basketball. Every good thing has an end. So I wish him good luck for his career. And why not we meet another day together. So this is basketball, and thank you again, coach. And I'm sure that all the players appreciated the work that you put, and thank you again. And I hope that you succeed whenever you go.
guys.
Just one last question, Coach. You start your career with Tunisia with the win, and you finish with another win. So can you just put in perspective all these past couple of years? I mean, your best memories, maybe? Or what can you tell us about your experience in
Well, it was a great ride, you know, winning AfroBasket. It doesn't get any better than that. It really doesn't. And, you know, the team now still has a chance to qualify with this win, and it's going to be hard, no doubt. But so, yeah, I think, you know, we were very successful in what we did. Of course, we would have loved to win all 3 games here, but, you know, with Salah's injury and Michael, because of personal situation, joining the team 2 days before the first game, which showed, especially early against Egypt, and a lot of a problem that I don't want to get into. I think there are really good explanations for what happened. No excuses. We never make excuses. I don't, and I take full responsibility. But you know, we did the best we could, and if you know that some people don't think that's enough, then well, that's life, you know, and we move on. But I must say, and I will, if I may, close with this thought. I had never worked in Africa before, and the warmth of the people, the way they see life with an element of joy that is very unknown to German people. It was, you know, it was a fantastic experience, and not just Tunisia was really good, but in general, you know, playing in Senegal and playing in Rwanda was a great experience. It opened my eyes to how beautiful the people are here and how warm they are and how full of joy they live their life. So it's been a great experience all around, no question about it.
Fantastic. Coach, thanks for your contribution to the African basketball, and just wishing you all the best in your...
You never know, you know, maybe you'll see me again one time.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Emmanuel Mavomo and Jonathan Kuminga, welcome to this press conference following the game, the Democratic Republic of Congo and Tunisia. Another game, another defeat. Coach, give us your impressions of this third defeat here in Monastir.
So we actually didn't come to lose, but you know, it happened that we lost the 3 games that we had to play. You know, I want to quote somebody, maybe I already quoted him here, the late Nelson Mandela said, you never lose, you learn. It's a building process. You know, we're happy that we have, you know, players like Jonathan coming to play for the country for the first time, and NBA players coming to play for the country. We practiced with the whole team for 3 days only. So I'm a new coach for the national team. We're trying to install some new systems, a new philosophy, and in 3 days you can do many things. But I want to give Tunisia, first of all, credit for winning the game, and I want to give my players and my team credits for fighting the way they fought today, showing a different face than the one they showed yesterday. At the end of the day, we didn't win, so people back home can be, sad and disappointed, but they need to trust in us that we'll come back and we'll build a program that will be that will make Africa proud in the next couple of years, I want to say.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Jonathan, what did you make of this Tunisian team tonight? So, was it compared to the other teams that you played before? How difficult was it to play Tunisia tonight?
I won't say it wasn't real difficult. I'll say they have a good striker. I won't say good striker. They're well disciplined. So them being well disciplined. And on top of that, they've been playing with each other for the past. Because Pichu been playing here for like 7 years, Mike, and the staff that is in the locker room, they've been playing together for like 7 years. So having a team together like that knows each other for that long, as we just got new players, we got a new coach, so we're trying to rebuild it. We're trying to put Congo back on the map. So it's going to take us a little time, but playing against Tunisia, it was just a learning lesson that we all, as a group, Congolese group, can pick up from that, and as long as we stay growing together, I think we're gonna do some good. But I was really impressed with the way Tunisians play.
Okay. You mentioned lessons taken, particularly what lessons have you taken from these 3 days of competition here in Monastir?
I mean, lesson-wise, it was actually my first time playing here, so lesson-wise, I'll say just come out here, compete as hard as you can. Pretty much all the details matter. That's pretty much it.
Coach Emmanuel Mavono mentioned that you are the first NBA player to come back home and play for the national team. Can you talk about the meaning of being in that position compared to the previous Congolese players who never represent while they were in NBA?
I mean, being an NBA player, it's a pleasure. I mean, it's good. But just coming back, playing for your own country, it means a lot. I wanted to be the first person to do it, who actually play in the NBA. So hopefully this help other guys that play in the NBA to see big picture and come back and help the country. Man, we're not asking them for too much. We're just asking them to come out here, represent the country for a couple of days. I was just here for 4 days, so that's not gonna take a lot of your time. Just come out here, the rest of the crew, whoever come, our professional guys, and that's how we build. Like I said, it's gonna take hard work, gonna take a long time, but as long as we all come back and help the team, we're gonna have a good result.
Absolutely, thanks for that, Jonathan. Coach, I'm sure it is too early to talk about the next window because I'm sure Congo have very limited chances of qualifying. Can you still talk about the future of this group of players in the team and the program in general?
So, as you probably know, an Olympic cycle take about 4 or 6 years. We haven't built an Olympic cycle for the past, I say, 7 years. Every time there's a new coach, every time there's a new group of players. Compared to the other nation, they have a steady program. You look at Tunisia, you look at Angola, you look at Nigeria. They have a steady program. We are on the verge to do it, and I want to thank the federation for trusting me and trusting these young players coming back to the country to build the Olympic cycle. So, it's a pity that we put ourselves in a position not to qualify anymore for the World Cup unless we win the next 3 games. But as Jonathan said, we want to look at the bigger picture. There's a ton of Congolese players all over the world, and even at home, good quality of players. We just need to build a nice program for these people to come back and represent the country. And as I said, if you give us a really good Olympic cycle with a good program, we'll make Africa proud in the next couple of years. I stand by it, and me being the coach or not, I will be behind the program and I will help the country to represent Africa. It's all about that.
Thank you, Coach. I'll pass the word to our colleague here. Please.
Is it in English? In français?
Do you have
better than you did in this third window? And how did you found the organization of the federation, of the team?
I mean, there is no regret. It's a building process. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. I'm really proud of the group of the guys like him, starting with the coach, who call everybody, call this person, recruiting this person, left his job to come here. I'm really proud of the rest of the guys in the locker room that certain of them got kids that just was born 3 years ago. Some of them got jobs, some of them got families. I got something to do, like just us coming here together. We fought till the end, and like I said, it's gonna take a lot of time. As long as we stand together, we pick up each other's brains, that's gonna really help us. So there is not regret. I'm really happy with everybody who came together and kind of helped to build this team, starting with the federation, going with the coach and the rest of the crew.
Thank you. So on passe au collègue.
Oui, pour mon public, là, qui souffle en français. Oui, ma question, comment vous avez trouvé cette première expérience à la tête des Léopards et cette compétition, notamment la quatrième fenêtre?
Enrichissante, if you allow me to speak in French because that's what you asked. Très enrichissante. C'est toujours difficile de reprendre la tête d'une équipe nationale qui a fait 2 victoires, 1 défaite la fenêtre passée, de prendre sous Thomas Drault qui a fait un bon travail. Je lui donne tout le crédit possible. Par contre, nous sommes arrivés avec un objectif que nous avons peut-être échoué, mais comme je l'ai dit à votre collègue en anglais, on est là pour construire un programme. À chaque fois, ça fait depuis 5 ans, on change de coach chaque fois, on change de joueur. On n'a pas la même équipe à chaque fois. On est arrivé, on a 3 entraînements dans les jambes. Et les 3 entraînements dont je vous parle, c'est les 3 entraînements, c'est les 3 matchs. On a eu le premier entraînement contre le Cameroun, le deuxième entraînement contre le Soudan du Sud et le 3e contre la Tunisie avec le groupe complet. Je suis coach, je ne suis pas magicien. Donc c'est très difficile de gérer un groupe nouveau avec des automatismes qui n'existent pas. On a fait au mieux qu'on a pu et j'espère que la prochaine fois, on gardera les mêmes bases qu'on a eues aujourd'hui pour construire quelque chose. On ne peut pas construire et détruire pour reconstruire, pour redétruire. Ça ne marchera pas. Donc si les choses doivent évoluer, il faut construire un programme olympique sur 4 ans, 6 ans, avec des jeunes qui pourront représenter le pays et le continent. Avec le talent que nous avons au Congo, ce n'est pas impossible. C'est juste une question de continuité.
Jonathan, c'était, tu as aimé porter les maillots de la RDC, serais-tu disposé à revenir à la prochaine aventure?
J'ai pas vraiment trop à dire. Comme je l'ai dit en anglais, je suis vraiment heureux d'être venu ici pour représenter mon pays. Donc, moi, être ici, c'est vraiment la fierté de tout le monde. Avoir un coach qui coach aux États-Unis, des grandes équipes, et trucs comme ça. Donc, c'est notre fier Congolais. Donc, je suis vraiment fier de l'équipe, and I'm really proud. Donc, j'ai juste besoin de dire que nous, en tant que Congolais, à la maison, donc, continuons à nous soutenir. Le job, c'est pas encore fini. Donc, on a trop à faire, on a trop à... Comment est-ce qu'on dit? On a trop de trucs à apprendre. Donc, it's going to take a lot of time, mais on sera bien.
Es-tu disposé à répondre à la prochaine convocation ou aux prochaines convocations de l'équipe nationale? Es-tu disposé à répondre présent à chaque appel à l'équipe nationale?
Je n'ai que 19 ans. C'est réussi pour... C'est même pas. C'est réussi toutes les années, je serai là.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, with that French version of the press conference, let me thank Coach for coming and Jonathan, and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm satisfied.